stress, not being able to control your brain. Have you ever been in a situation like that? Well, if you have ADHD, also known as attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, I'm sure you may have in your life. You may want to know, why did I choose ADHD as my topic? Or what is ADHD? I chose this as my topic because my now 16-year-old brother has had ADHD since he was just 5 years old. He had trouble in school and would often misbehave due to this very serious condition. The school would have to call my sisters because my mom was a single hard-working parent and would be working during school hours. My sisters would have to deal with the stress of the teachers and staff members not knowing how to control my brother and his disabilities. The school would have to call my sisters because my brother was having a hard time dealing with the bullies, telling him that he's doing it by choice for attention and calling him a brat. My brother said, having ADHD is hard because of bullies and how teachers taught me differently than other kids and how they discriminated against me. ADHD is a chronic condition including attention difficulty, hyperactivity, and impulsiveness. It can't be cured, can last for years or a lifetime, requires medical diagnosis, lab testing or imaging is not required. Medication can also be prescribed, but is not always effective. Albert Einstein is arguably one of the smartest people who ever lived. He once said, "Everybody's a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will be living its whole life believing that it is stupid." This quote can be seen in many different angles, but I chose this quote in particular because Albert Einstein himself suffered with ADHD. So there goes to show that you should be seen none less of a star with ADHD and without. My passion for ADHD is higher than Mauna Kea in Hawaii because I always see kids at my school talking about other kids with ADHD, and that just gets me so dashed, which means frustrated, because I think about my brother, and when I think about my brother, I want to talk to those kids in a rude way. But then I realize I shouldn't because I don't like when other people talk to my brother in that way. You may want to know, how will I show awareness to this condition? I will show awareness by not only collaborating with elementary schools, but middle schools and even high schools to create a week of awareness for kids with ADHD. I wanted to collaborate something that I liked in my passion for ADHD. So then I was thinking, and I remembered, I'm in drama and I love to dress up. So I created a week of dress up. One of the things you can do is be kind to kids with ADHD. And for that day, you would dress up like a bee. In conclusion, after seeing what my brother goes through with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, I strongly believe that it is a vital thing for not only people with ADHD, but for their families and society to be more aware of this condition and how it affects just not only one person, but billions of people out there. If you have a relative that has ADHD, I hope you have the same mindset as me that you would never want to change anything about them. Despite this disability can be hard to deal with that sometimes, but at the end of the day, you still love them anyways.